Hi, I'm Sean Stafford, Director of Research at Full Sail University. Today we're shooting a video for the Iron Dev Challenge at the virtual ITSEC 2020. Our team consists of two organizations, which is a little bit different from the other teams. We have Full Sail University acting as the developers and Advent Health University acting as the content specialists. The two teams have come together to compete in one of the challenge tasks. And what we've done is we put together a virtual environment that can be used in a healthcare setting for multiple individuals to come together and analyze data. I think you'll find the solution is very interesting because it's not a solution that we came up with. It's an applied solution that actually originated at Advent Health University in collaboration with Advent Health. And so we hope you enjoy what we've created and hope you vote for us at Virtual ITSEC.
My name is Dan Mapes. I run the AR/VR lab here at Full Sail University in the Simulation Visualization Program, or SimViz. My role in the Iron Dev Challenge was lead developer, and as team lead, I've been able to bring students from a broad range of Full Sail, from 3D Arts, from the Game Design Masters program, and also from the SimViz program. And some of my students in my classes have participated in this as well as a practical development experience. We spent probably the first month or so just talking to Advent Health to try and identify what really would be valuable use of VR. We are always asking this question, just because we can do it, why should we do it? We first looked at data. We looked at perhaps visualizing COVID data both different ways. And at one point, 2 weeks ago, we came across this, we sat down at a meeting and we said, why? Why are we doing just data? What is the purpose of this? And why are we doing it up in the cloud? We really called the data team to task. And that's when we got the answer back that we'd been waiting for. And finally, this collaboration, this discovery process brought us the virtual medical command center, which basically is an air traffic controller system for hospitals. And it all just came into place. And in the last 2 weeks, it's just been a game jam. Our artists, our developers, our students have all come together and put in the hours to develop what we're going to show you today.
My name is Justin Dizon. I'm Director for Reporting and Analysis at Advent Health. When dealing with data, specifically when we've had a first take on COVID data and being able to see, well, what benefits can we work off this in the VR space, one of the issues that we have to deal with is being able to manage bed capacity, manage resources, and so forth. So looking what we do with that today and other hospital systems is leveraging a command center. Let's actually then take that and what's done in a command center, which is managing patients, managing beds, managing transitions of care. Take that's in the physical space and turn that into VR space. The benefit off of that could be location-based, where you have all these people who need to congregate together, come up with a decision, understand what research is going on. If there's a surge happening in the specific part of town and need to reallocate patients and do that in another part of town, put on a headset, get in that space, and then analyze that information that's needed and get together versus having the physical space location for our command center. So that's kind of how we pivoted towards that.
I'm going to give you a very quick overview of the demo just to show you some of the things we've done. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my avatar, and the art students just put this in yesterday. It's kind of our Tony Stark character. I'm going to type my name on the thing to go into the cloud. No, I'm up in the virtual cloud at the moment. So the first thing we're going to show you is this would be a potential world map that might show the spread of the data. Right now we're looking at the globe from a God's eye view, but I'm going to zoom in on Florida because that's what we're interested in. Since day one of this pandemic, we've been tracking the data. This data is from Johns Hopkins University. And you'll notice up to 60 days in, there's not a lot of growth, but now look at a peak at South Florida. It's starting to come in at South Florida, and as we get past day 150, it starts to grow in the Orlando, Tampa, and Jacksonville regions, and even out there in Pensacola on the wing of Florida has started growing. And as we approach today, we are still now seeing this is more the cumulative growth, but mostly the metropolitan areas have been hit. So let's talk about Orlando, which is what the hospitals you gentlemen represent, from anywhere from Apopka to Celebration. Each one of these hospitals, could you select your hospitals, gentlemen, which you represent? So what we wanted to talk about today, as you can see on your menus, we could be dealing with, transferring anything from medication to moving patients to actually even possibly moving your personnel teams. But we're going to look at the ICU beds. So if I wanted to transfer beds here, I could take and move some of my beds over to you here. Okay, so I'm just going to bring up Orlando again. These are events. The red balls are the events that the people were at. The green are the people that were at the events. And the blue are the hospitals that have these people as patients. You can see that there are the various hospitals. So this would be each individual company's hospital. But if I pull on this hospital, I can see the patients in green. But I also see, could somebody grab that where the event that they were at and look at it and tell me what it is? They traced their infection to that event. So a lot of people came out of this job fair though. This event here, what is that? IITSEC. I don't know. But everybody can grab nodes now, and you'll see that you can actually influence relationships in a relational database, and you can see the dependencies. If I wanted to see events that patients from 2 different hospitals attended, I could hold them in between. But we can also just see it up in the cloud. And there you have it, gentlemen. Data visualization of a relational database in 3D.